Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now, every single day here in Thailand, there is a guy that's come from his Western country and has decided to get involved with a bar girl or a freelancer. And this subscriber is in need of some help and advice. So, let's hear what he has to say.
You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today.
Hey Dan, first of all, sorry for my English. I'm not native. I'm Wat, same as the temple. 40 years old, working in IT. I love your videos and just want to mention one thing. A big part of men who get involved in a strange relationship with a totally wrong Asian girl, bar girl freelancer, are emotionally destroyed by Western women. I think our background is a reason why we do such stupid things. Yes, I know, you've mentioned it a few times in your videos. It's like when you're just divorced, you should have a 1-day rule instead of a 3-day rule. And as I was watching all of these videos thinking, well, that's all stupid, I'll never fall for this BS. However, things changed as I put my boots on the ground in Pattaya. Found me a freelancer, 35 years old, had 4 meetings with her and some fun time at Koh Lan. I asked her if she's willing to live with me 25 to 30,000 baht. She said she's 35, she had a little restaurant in Pattaya before COVID and had to shut it down as the landlord all of a sudden doubled the rent. No red flags here, but she herself, however, is one big red flag to deal with. She already asked me to pay her rent. She asked for a 5,000 payment for her car. She wanted me to buy her some expensive perfume. Nothing of that was paid for, by the way. But when I'm with her, she cures everything I had before. When you're watching vlogs on YouTube, you feel it is different, absolutely different. When she's with you, you don't really care what her job is. You don't really think if she's lying to you or not. She's just here with you in the moment, hugging and kissing you.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
I understand I have to get rid of her. No future with a freelancer. And she's from Isan, divorced with 1 kid. Common story. But I've suffered so much pain from my European ex-wife. I'm an easy target. How can I resist a girl that treats me like no other Western woman ever did? I've been with several freelancers and bar girls. Some of them were 9 out of 10 and even a 10 out of 10. But only this 6 out of 10 girl makes me feel good, makes me feel alive.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Now she says to me that she wants to leave freelancing and set up her new restaurant, and it's only 50,000 baht, which she wants to accumulate from her monthly salary from me. I don't have to pay it all up front. Once I suggested we meet only once a week for a full night. I pay you 5,000 and you can leave in the morning. She said it's better for her to live with me. Is this a trap? She knows I'm not rich and can never build her a house in her village. But she says as she restores her business, she won't need any money from me and will live with me anyway. This is BS, isn't it? Sometimes we are mental by our own choices. What do you think? Regards, Wat. Right, guys, if you can help me out, please put your comments down below and let Wat get a piece of your mind. I don't want to be horrible. I don't want to be vicious. I don't want to be cruel. At the end of the day, Wat's had a very bad experience with his ex. It sounds like the guy's still hurting, and I don't want to cause any more hurt to this guy's life by being very, very harsh with my words. I can try to understand how he feels and how he's thinking. You know, these women will make you feel good, will make you feel special, make you feel alive, like you stated in your own words. And I understand that you really, really don't want to lose that. And at the moment, you are hurting, mate. And what you need to think about is that this situation could leave you even more broken than you currently are now. You don't need to just stick with one woman that's going to make you feel good. You can, you know, bounce around, mate. If you need the company of a female, you don't have to just stick to one where you could get used and abused and could get severely hurt, and it could financially ruin you as well, because you are in a very vulnerable place by the sounds of it. So guys, people that are watching, if you want to comment below and tell what you really think, if you can try not to be super hard with him. The guy is in pain, but any pearly whites from you guys, any words of wisdom, would probably be very much appreciated by this guy. But it is a pretty simple case, Wat. You're not ready, mate. You shouldn't be here right now. You certainly shouldn't be in Pattaya around women, mate. You need to fix yourself, yeah? When anybody's got any kind of mental issues, they've been through a bad divorce, they're currently hurting, they're in pain, they've got a broken heart, Pattaya is not the place that you need to be in, because when you're vulnerable in a place like Pattaya with the types of females you're gonna stumble upon, super dangerous, super dangerous. I'd get on a plane back home, concentrate with work, go and see a therapist or whatever, or speak to family members, close friends, and try and fix yourself, mate, and try and get over your situation so you can move on. It is worrying what your situation is right now as I'm talking, and just hope that it's not super bad. There's so many guys that end up coming here in similar situations, and they're super vulnerable. Scary stuff, super scary stuff. I remember reading this. I've had this email for a couple of weeks, I think, and I remember reading it, and I was going to make a video about it, and I just stopped. I thought, I can't do it. This guy's like, you know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to this guy. I want to be hard, I want to be cold, I want to be cruel to try to wake this guy up, but I don't think a video on YouTube with me gonna wake this guy up and stop this guy from getting used and abused in Pattaya. You know, guys like this should not be in Pattaya. They shouldn't. But he's already here. He's already doing what he's doing. So if anybody's in Pattaya right now and can help this guy out, if people are living in Pattaya, put a comment down, ask Wat to get in touch, and hopefully you can help him out and show him the ropes. Anybody who's been in a divorce that's currently hurting and you've managed to deal with it the right way, then let him know down in the comments. And other people that might be in a similar scenario. Guys, there's people with so many different situations going on with the life at the moment that seem to come here to Thailand to try to escape them, and then they end up going back home with so many more problems, and it just goes from disaster to disaster to disaster. It's not a place to come to deal with your emotional issues. It's very, very, very dangerous. Right, guys, if you've got your own story to share or a similar story to Wat's, then please send your emails in to thaitalkwithdan gmail.com. My son's is currently asleep and I need to clean up all his toys and clean up this house while he's sleeping, and then take him out this afternoon. So thanks for watching, guys. Speak to you all again soon, and ciao for now.